From Baton Rouge to Black Man to New Orleans and back again, I see my people stay acting like we the best. What happened? The point is all the rapping. You sign on this, what happened? You drop one, never rap again. And when you do it, bust a gas again. The signing bonus make you feel good. Then you swerve yourself with the real hood. Gonna stay local, that's small time. You can't lead us, and it's all time. I smoke them lighters, let it shine. Let them know this is all time. I smoke them lighters, let it shine. Let them know this is all time.
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm Double B Billy Boudreaux. Welcome to Pro Wrestling 225 presents Fallout 2019. A couple of matches we got here. Jordan Shaw faces Red the Threat Thibodeau. And of course, once again, a rivalry renewed with Chase Bell and Avery Nolan. Wild Thing will take on a mystery outlaw. I wonder who that'll be. JTM will defend the Southern Extreme Championship against Michael White. And in the main event, a fatal four-way for the PW 225 Heavyweight Championship. Gil Gracie defends against Minotaur, Mustang Mike, and Vordell Walker.
Let it shine.
Talk about a clash of styles, to say the least. Beautiful Bobby representing the Cali Heat, a multiple-time champion, long-time tag team champion, and the always enigmatic, quite confusing, puzzling Corey Constantine. And I think I'm saying that as nicely as I possibly can about Mr. Constantine here. There's beautiful Bobby with his trademark pose he does before every match. Fans in attendance don't seem to be too impressed, and neither does Corey Constantine. But despite their appearances, both men are incredible athletes, and you're going to get nothing but the best in top-notch action here with Pro Wrestling 225 as we get set here at Fallout 2019. As beautiful Bobby, was mocking Corey Constantine, and Constantine is making him pay for it. Several shots to the hamstring. Beautiful Bobby. That's a good way to take away that power gain of beautiful Bobby. If he can't stand, if he is not vertical, he cannot use that power. And look at that. Oh, it looked like he was trying for a hangman's neckbreaker. Missed a clothesline. Beautiful spinning kick by Corey Constantine. Goes for the cover on Bobby, and only a 2. And again, don't let either of their appearances fool you. Both men are incredible athletes. They've been incredibly successful in their careers. As I stated before, beautiful Bobby, a multiple-time champion wherever he's been. And Corey Constantine, I believe he dresses the way he does because he's playing a mind game with people. And speaking of that, there's a basement drop kick, and Constantine over the top, taking out beautiful Bobby. You know, it's not very often we hear the PW225 fans cheering for Corey Constantine, but I think in this one instance, They're choosing to side with Constantine and against beautiful Bobby. Now Constantine has Bobby in the corner. Rapid fire shots to the midsection. Oh, and that was a vicious style kick to the jaw and it's dazed beautiful Bobby. Bobby might be a little bit on Dream Street. It's Constantine with another drop kick again into the midsection of Bobby. There's a knee right to the jaw. You want to talk about rocking the rocks in your head, or however the saying goes. I'm on my own here, folks. Give me a break. Only a 2. Constantine seems to be firmly in control right now of Bobby. And again, seems to be targeting the ribs and the midsection of the beautiful one from the Beverly Hills District, 90210 area code. But beautiful Bobby is a veteran. Don't let the appearance fool you. Don't let the antics fool you. He is a crafty veteran in the ring. Up and over goes Constantine onto the apron. Meets a right hand by Bobby and sends him into the ring post. Like I said, do not underestimate beautiful Bobby. He may be cocky, he may be arrogant, but he is a crafty veteran. And he's got a power game with him as well. And Bobby seems to be playing a little bit of a game here with the referee. I'm not even sure what's going on with that. Referee's up to 8. And Constantine gets back in the ring. And Bobby now just on the attack on Constantine. And again, speaking of that power, that ground game, when beautiful Bobby slows the match down to an almost methodical pace, he is very, very dangerous to deal with. Because then Bobby can use his power, his size, and his weight to his fullest advantage. And speaking of that power, beautiful Bobby just yanking down Constantine like it was yesterday's newspaper. Now the one half of the Cali Heat firmly in control in our opening contest here at Fallout 2019. And now Bobby just choking the life out of Constantine on the top rope. Constantine in a world of trouble, and this can only spell doom as beautiful Bobby. What's up? No, man, what an elbow. Just dropping all of his weight down south on the chest cavity of Constantine, and this time it's Constantine showing great ring awareness, grabbing the bottom rope to break up that pinfall. But how much more can Constantine withstand in this match? How much more can he endure as Bobby is going to that injured knee, that knee that kept Constantine out for a period of time, and now Constantine seems to be woken up, but there's a single leg takedown by beautiful Bobby, and he goes right to that knee. Constantine was out for quite some time with a knee injury, and right now, beautiful Bobby is exploiting that injury. Just dropping his weight, and Constantine doing anything he can to fight out of that submission hold. But as you can see, some damage. The damage already been done. There's a chop block. And just taking out that injured knee, that injured knee of Corey Constantine. And again, you have to wonder how much more can he withstand. As you can see, he can barely put any weight on that leg. There's a clothesline right there by Bobby. But you can tell as he was set into the ropes that Constantine could barely put any weight on that leg. And again, Bobby just using his size, his power, and his strength to his advantage. As I alluded to earlier, ladies and gentlemen, when Bobby slows the match down to an almost methodical pace, he is very, very difficult to contend with. And again, Bobby just, going after that knee and ankle of Corey Constantine. Oh, Constantine! I don't know how much of that drop kick he wanted to get. It almost looked like a glancing blow, but it was enough to put beautiful Bobby on his back and only a 2. Constantine's going to have to hit a big home run shot here. He has any chance of walking out of Fallout 2019 with a victory against beautiful Bobby. Now Corey trying to use, oh no, oh he got caught. Oh, he got caught. Almost a capture style suplex right there by beautiful Bobby. Again, Bobby just showing off his size and his strength advantage that he has over Corey Constantine. Constantine tried various martial arts blows against beautiful Bobby until he got caught into that capture style suplex. And again, Constantine again showing the scars of battle. As you can see, he can put very little weight on that injured leg. Oh, wait a minute, Constantine! Inside cradle, only a 2. Constantine nearly caught Bobby sleeping. Oh, no. Bobby saw it coming. Corey was going for, it looked like a knee strike. Beautiful Bobby got out of the way, and Constantine gets connected with the mat. Essentially, Constantine is a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. Very hard to win one of those. And now Bobby sends him into the ropes. And again, look at that power. Oh, wait a minute, reversal there by Constantine. Oh, and he scores the knee shot. Can Constantine do it? Can he pull out a victory here tonight at Fallout? And now Constantine, oh, and again, another driving knee strike by Constantine. And Bobby might be out here. Beautiful Bobby may be unconscious. And Constantine says, you know what? Oh, and there's a little bit of a sign language gesture by Constantine, who connects with a third driving knee strike. And now Constantine's going for the crossface. He's going for the crossface. He's got it locked in. And beautiful Bobby taps out. Somehow Constantine pulled it out with 3 driving knee strikes. And then Constantine locks on the crossface, forcing beautiful Bobby to tap out. Your winner in the opening contest here at Fallout 2019. The enigmatic, the strange, the puzzling Corey Constantine. This next match should be an exciting one, ladies and gentlemen. 2 men who have fought against each other for years here in the state of Louisiana, going at it, renewing their rivalry here tonight at Fallout. And here it comes, the half-Asian, half-Cajun sensation, the King of Carnage, Jordan Jaw.
From New Iberia, Louisiana, he weighed this morning at 190 pounds. He is the Asian Cajun, Jordan
Jordan Job recently resurfaced back on the wrestling scene this year and aligning himself with longtime friend Christian Blanket, Red Ian Landry of the Overboys. Jordan John Blake were basically robbed of the PW225 tag team titles. I know they still got those titles in their crosshairs. But speaking of the Cajun Outlaws, and here they come. See there, Killer Shane. And there he is, Rhett the Threat Thibodeau.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Killer Shane. He weighing this morning at 180 pounds. He is Cajun Outlaw member, Rhett the Threat Thibodeau.
Rhett the Threat Thibodeau and Jordan Jai have battled each other for many a year here in the state of Louisiana. And like I said, they are renewing their rivalry here tonight. These two have fought against each other so many times, and I was present for a lot of those encounters. But what I'm worried about now is the presence of Killer
Ladies and
Shane,
gentlemen, your official, Mr. Eddie Irons.
the presence of Killer Shane here at ringside, and what role will he play in this match? And again, no love lost between these two, especially after what happened at Bash on the Bayou between the Overboys and the Cajun Outlaws. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and from behind, Rhett the Threat, before the bell even sounds, teeing off on Jordan John. There's the bell. Not surprised that Rhett had to wait for Jordan's back to be turned. There's a shot right there. A little bit of hot dogging by Rhett, past the mustard. But I'm not really surprised at the antics of Rhett the Threat waiting. Oh! For Jordan to have his back turned, but Jordan responds with a beautiful back body drop. There's a clothesline. Jordan looking to get a measure of oh man, if that would have connected, it would have been history right then and there. Not only would the match have been over, I'm pretty sure that Rhett the Threat would have retired from active competition after a shot like that spin kick. Jordan John well versed in the martial arts, which he has adapted into a wrestling style, which he has done many a year, which is why he's called the King of Carnage. Nice waistlock takedown by Jordan. And again, Jordan seeking revenge, in a manner of speaking, against the Outlaws here tonight for what the Outlaws did back at Bash on the Bayou, basically screwing the Overboys out of the PW225 tag team titles. And now Rhett in control with that hammerlock. And Jordan reverses a way out of it. Rhett reverses him. There's a reversal there. We got some reversals, and Jordan came out on top with this one. A unique way, both men reversing each other with those hammerlocks. And Rhett looked to reverse that hammerlock once again, and Jordan this time was ready for him. And he does it once again. Rhett trying to find some way out of this reverse hammerlock. And Rhett just kind of leveraged his way and sent Jordan into the bottom turnbuckle. And now it's Rhett who is in control, who now has the left arm of the King of Carnage. Oh, and he hangs him out to dry. That's a good way to dislocate your shoulder or tear a rotator cuff. And now Rhett showing some power. There's a shoulder breaker, nicely done by Rhett the Threat Thibodeau, and it only gets a 2 count. And again, the Cajun Outlaws and the Overboys in a very heated rivalry over the Pro Wrestling 225 Tag Team titles. I spoke to Jordan earlier. He is in it for some revenge, and he is here to show Red the Threat Thibodeau that the Cajun Outlaws are not the most dominant tag team in PW225. And that one way, by hook or by crook, the Overboys will become the PW225 Tag Team Champions, but that's for a later date. As for Fallout tonight, Red firmly in control of Jordan. Red trying to pin Jordan. Jordan with a nice bridge up, and there's a kip up and a monkey. Oh, jeez. What a unique offensive move right there by Jordan. Almost a monkey flip into a kick. Jordan now back up to his feet first, driving Red back into the corner. Have yet to see any kind of interference by Killer Shane, and there's a big shot. Running forearm, and there's another one, says the King of Carnage. And Jordan says, watch out, Killer Shane, this one's for you. Basement drop kick in the corner. Now Jordan dragging Red back into the middle of the ring. Oh, and he might be looking for that New Iberia deathlock. Oh, counter right there by Red. Counter by Red, and only got a 2. Jordan was looking for that New Iberia deathlock. His version of an Indian deathlock, and Red was able to counter it, and there's a jawbreaker right there, stopping Jordan dead in his track. Oh, and now Jordan being worked over in the corner by Red the Threat Thibodeau. Reversal there by Jordan, sends him into the corner. Oh, Jordan somehow saw it coming, but Red caught him off the pass. Oh, this is dangerous here. Oh, sunset flip bomb! And only got a 2. Red went for a sunset flip power bomb off the top and only got a 2. And now Red the Threat looking for an elbow drop, and Jordan got out of the way. Again, there's so much. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What a drop kick right there by Red. And right now, Jordan's caught in a very precarious, position. All I'm going to say is one leg went east, the other leg went west. And it was down south after that. Covered there by Red, and only a 2. Again, to say that these two men don't like each other would be an understatement. Butterfly suplex, and only got a 2. Like I said, these two have fought against each other for many a year here in Louisiana. And they renewed their rivalry back at Bash at the Bayou. There's a unique position right there by Red, and only got a 2. And now Red going after that left shoulder of Jordan Jaw. Again, if Red zeroes in on a body part, he's hard to stop, but as soon as I say that, there's Jordan with a super kick. To get those martial arts style shots. There's a nice standing senton, and only a 2. Again, so much at stake. More so, there's a lot of pride on the line here. Again, Jordan John looking to show the Cajun Outlaws that the Overboys are a team to contend with here in Pro Wrestling 225. As Jordan goes for the cover, and only a 2. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the back, Christian Blake and Brett Ian Landry have a close eye on not only this match, but also on Killer Shane. Oh, Red the Threat got out of the way from that one. And you hear our fans here at Fallout trying to get behind Jordan. Oh, there's a beautiful leg lariat right there by Red the Threat Thibodeau. Both men leaving it in the ring here tonight at Fallout. Again, Jordan has revenge on his mind for the events that transpired back at Bash at the Bayou between the Outlaws and the Overboys. Both men back up on their feet now. They're just trading haymakers here. And Red the Threat getting the better of that exchange as he works over Jordan in the corner. Come on, referee, get him out of there. But how much more does Jordan have left? What does he have left? How much more can he endure here tonight at Fallout? As Red the Threat deposits Jordan on the top rope. Is Red thinking a superplex here? Oh, he's going to go all the way to the top. This is bad for both men. But Jordan's blocking it. Jordan is blocking the superplex. Jordan now trying to find some way to fight out of it. Sends Red the Threat all the way down. Jordan's on the top. The King of Carnage is going to fly. Jordan Jaw up the top. What a missile drop kick. But both men are down. Both men are down, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan put everything he had into that missile drop kick, but could not follow up with a pin. As you can see, both men leaving it in the ring, trying to settle their differences here tonight at Fallout 2019. As both men are on their knees now, trading haymakers, trading shots. That's how much hot, vile hatred they have for each other. Both men just trading rights and lefts. There's a knee right there by Jordan. He sends Red into the ropes and he beats him with a clothesline. Catches him with another one. Jordan firing up. Jordan's feeling it here tonight. There's a big running boot right there by Jordan. Goes for the cover and only a 2. Now Jordan's got to be thinking somewhere in the back of his mind, what does he have to do to put away Red the Threat Seminole? Reversal there. Nice counter. And there by Jordan. Oh, and there's that submission hold. I think that's called the octopus. Jordan's got it locked on tight. He's tearing up. Oh, and Jordan released the submission hold, noticing Killer Shane had the referee distracted. Oh, but Red the Threat's back up on his feet. Jordan does not see Red. And the suicide DDT. It's over. Red the Threat Thibodeau gets the win. Once again, just like at Bash at the Bayou, Jordan Jaw robbed by the Outlaws. Oh, what are you doing now? Come on, Red. Come on. Okay, Red showing some. Oh, come on. This is absolutely unnecessary. Choke slam by Killer Shane. Just when you think Red was going to have a sign of respect for Jordan Jaw, he does that. I'm thoroughly disgusted at the actions of the Cajun Outlaws. And as much as I hate to say it, you're a winner, folks. By hook or by crook. And mostly by crook. Red the Threat Thibodeau of the Cajun Outlaws. that Michael White would come out to different music, and here he is. And again, Michael White showing just as much respect to our fans here in Denham Springs as his Cajun Outlaw cohort, Brett the Threat Thibodeau, did. But be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very interesting encounter, to say the least. And there's the music, folks, of our reigning and defending Southern Extreme Champion here in Pro Wrestling 225, JTM. And I'm very interested to see how he fares in this street fight against Michael White of the Outlaws. You notice White came out by himself. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. JTM, and he just gets better and better every time we see him here in PW225, and Michael White doesn't seem to be too impressed.
Michael White here about to put it down in the ring. You better watch yourself. Go in, boy.
Well, we do apologize for those comments by Michael White. Those comments were uncalled for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is brought to you by Chess Dance, Bayou TV and Cajun Media, and DJ Dropball. And it is a street fight for the SEC Championship. Introducing first, from Patterson, Louisiana, he went in this morning at 200 pounds, Cajun Outlaw member, Michael White!
And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to reiterate, Michael White out here by himself. No Pretty Tony, no Killer Shane, and no Brett the Threat Thibodeau.
Introducing his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He weighed in this morning at 220 pounds. He is your Southern Extreme Champion, Mr. 225% JTM.
Ever since JTM won the Southern Extreme Championship, the faces seem to be on his side. Because no matter what the adversary he faced, that's easy for me to say.
Mr. Devin Christensen.
Somehow, JTM found a way to win. And that's one of the things that makes JTM a great champion here at PW225, is he always finds a way to win. Oh, and JTM showing no fear against Michael White. And again, this is a street fight. There'll be no countouts and no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And again, the SEC Championship on the line. And there's a shot right there by Mr. 225% JTM. And again, like I said, he gets better. Oh, man, and better every time I see him. It's like his confidence level just skyrockets with every title defense he has. And again, this is a street fight, ladies and gentlemen. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. If JTM were so inclined, he could take the fight all the way to the stage ramp. Michael White might want to rethink his strategy about trying to intimidate our reigning and defending Southern Extreme champion. Because JTM will have none of it. Here we go now, both back in the ring. And a shot, low blow. But it's legal. It's legal in a street fight. But JTM will not quit. He will not stay down. He will continue to fight for his SEC championship. And White with a cocky, arrogant cover, and that wasn't going to get the job done. And now White says, watch this. Textbook suplex right there by White. And again, a cocky, arrogant, disrespectful cover, and look at JTM. JTM, oh, he had the crossface reversal there by White. But JTM looking for the submission, and White nearly paid the price for his arrogance and his cockiness, and JTM with a shot from behind. And I have to say, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Especially after everything that White has been doing when it comes to our general manager. And, JTM. Oh, Mr. 225% bringing out the toys. I think that's a croquet stick. And I think there was a mop bucket. Is that a cookie sheet? I think that's a cookie sheet. So there's the bucket. I think that's a croquet hammer. And White said he's always thinking that JTM brought the toys in the ring. He was ready for a fight. That's a book. JTM has got a book. He's going to do some book reading. I've just been told it's a math book. So apparently JTM wants to teach Michael White how to crunch the numbers. And JTM is ready, willing, and able to defend his title. Somebody threw a chair into the ring. We don't encourage our fans to do that. Oh, and White threw that chair, and JTM was able to block it. And again, no disqualifications in a street fight. And JTM is bringing the fight to Michael White. And I don't think White was, oh man! Good God, what a shot with that croquet hammer. Oh no. Oh no. What is JTM going to do here? Oh, JTM returning the favor. Oh no. Oh man. Right to the ribs. Oh no. Oh jeez. Just driving it right into his face. Again, this is a street fight, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualifications, no countouts. Oh, and Michael White went face first into that seating apparatus. That almost looks like a Patron. I think that's what that is. I believe that's a Patron. A little bedside toilet. And now JTM just all over Michael White. Nice fisherman suplex by JTM. Title on the line, only a 2. And again, folks, like I said, oh man, JTM gets better and better every time you see him. And just like that, the tables have turned. Up to 225%. JTM. Double R DDT right there by Michael White. And now, what is that's a Dalmatian puppy sign. That's a Dalmatian puppy sign. Now I think I've seen it all. And oh my God! White with a shot to the back. And no, just choking JTM, but there's nothing the referee can do. There are no DQs in this match. There are basically no rules. Oh man, another shot with a Dalmatian puppy sign. I cannot believe I said that. And now White's got the math book and drops it down south on JTM, goes for the cover, and again it was a cocky, arrogant cover. He did not shoot the half, he did not hook the leg. Oh, wait a minute, JTM's back on his feet, oh my God! He swung for the fences, and he connected. JTM damn near dimmed the lights on Michael White. And like I said, JTM, oh God! Will not stay down, will not quit, will not give up. And that's what I like about this kid so much. He just doesn't call himself Mr. 225%. That's the amount of effort he brings to each and every one of his matches. But how is White still conscious after that chair shot? I would love to know. Oh, and again, a low blow. Michael White goes down. Oh my God! White with the math book. Just KO'd JTM. He's at 225%. He might be at 25% after that shot. And now White has got some, oh, up and over. Oh, he lands on the ring apron. There's a shot right there by JTM. Now, White in a world of trouble here on the outside. And again, no countouts, no disqualifications. And JTM, he's got some evil intentions in mind for Michael White as he cracks him over the back with that steel chair. And again, you can just see it out of him. JTM just getting better and better and better every time he defends the SEC championship. And now what is JTM going to do here? Michael White almost prone on the table here at ringside. Oh no. Oh, JTM's going to take a chance here. JTM is on the top rope. JTM is going to fly. Oh, he got out of the way. Michael White just averted disaster, and JTM saw it. JTM saw it. And now Michael White. Again, I don't think White was anticipating a fight like this from JTM for the SEC championship. I don't think Michael White wants anything more to do with JTM. White says, I've had enough. I'm going in the back. I don't care about the SEC championship. JTM's got a table in the ring now. White trying to make a hasty retreat to the back. And I think JTM said, you're not going anywhere, pal. It's JTM. Is here to deliver some karmic justice to Michael White as he throws him back into the ring. JTM looking to make Michael White pay for his sins against Jordy Pujol and PW225. Oh no, no, oh my God! JTM with a powerbomb through the table. What a fight, what a fire from JTM, Mr. 225%. And JTM wins again with a steel chair. A series of steel chairs. JTM is not through with Michael White. You gotta know JTM is doing this for our general manager, Jordy Pujol. You gotta know that he's got revenge on his mind. JTM is seeking to punish Michael White for his sins here tonight. That fallout in this street fight. JTM just brought in almost a row of steel chairs into the ring. Sets up one in the corner. Oh man, God. JTM showing no mercy to Michael White. As JTM has got a series of chairs, he's stacking them up together. And like I said, he's got some bad intentions in mind for Michael White, who was basically prone and one would think almost unconscious. He's been powerbombed through a table. He's been cracked over the head with a steel chair. And now JTM's got some chairs set up in the corner. JTM looking to put Michael White away here. He's got him up here. A Death Valley driver? No. No? Oh no. Oh no. An avalanche Death Valley driver onto the steel chairs? Wait a minute! Wait just a minute! There's C-Thing! And again, this is a straight fight. That was a stun gun! Oh my God! C-Thing! Came out here with a stun gun! Shot JTM! And again, this is a straight fight. No disqualification, nothing the referee can do. No frog splash by Michael White, goes for the cover. And we got a new SEC champion. I am disgusted.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling 225 Southern Extreme Champion, Michael White.
Once again, the Outlaws, in the business of stealing titles from people, have stolen the SEC championship from JTM. Michael White couldn't get the job done on his own. He needed his running buddy, C-Thing. And come on, the match is over. This is completely unnecessary. It's 2-on-1. Michael White and the Outlaws have basically robbed JTM of his SEC championship. Because Michael White couldn't get the job done on his own. No, not that stun. Oh, come on! Come on! That cattle prod, that stun gun. Come on, somebody get out here and stop this. This is heinous. What a despicable act by the Outlaws. How can these men look at themselves in the mirror after what they've done here tonight? Come on. Again, I am literally sickened to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but your winner and new Southern Extreme Champion, Michael White, with a big assist to C-Thing.
Michael White, Cajun Outlaws, 225, SEC champ.